Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are going to be covering the Liverpool, don't know what that time is going, we are going to be covering the Liverpool v Man United match away at Anfield's home at Anfield. Now, are we all looking forward to this match? Probably not. I'm getting a strong feeling from almost every United fan I've spoken to in the past week that if we could get a point, it would be positive. But yeah, it's going to be a tough watch today. Suhan, yo, what's good, man? How you doing, Suhan? How you been, man? But yeah, starting 11, main talking points from the starting 11. We've obviously got Evans starting there with Varane. We've got Onana in goal, as usual. We've got Dalot ahead of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm not really sure about that. I mean, Dalot never has a good game against top opposition. So Dalot ahead of Wan-Bissaka is a bit of a questionable one for me. Luke Shaw left back, Amrabat midfield, Mainu midfield, and McTominay in the midfield. Okay, and not to mention Scott McTominay, captain of Manchester United against Anfield. Now this is an interesting one. It's quite funny because a lot of people were saying when Ten Hag originally came in, oh, now we're going to see the best of Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek's going to be unleashed. He's actually going to get game time. And within the same week where it's said that Donny van de Beek will be going on loan to, is it Frankfurt? I think it's Frankfurt in Germany, with a buy-on clause, or with a loan to buy option rather, Scott McTominay becomes our captain. So that's quite ironic. As for the front three, we've got Garnacho, Højlund, and Antony. Where do the goals come from? Nobody knows. Realistically, let's pray McTominay saves us once again. Because, yeah, that's all we've really got. Ilmi, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Mackenzie, brap. Not much when we're playing Liverpool. Such a thrown together team. Yeah, it's not it's been a thrown together team all season though, really, hasn't it? I don't think we've seen the same centre-back partnership for more than like 3 games in a row or something like that throughout the entire season. I'd be surprised if we have. And even then, that partnership would have been Evans and Maguire that have played together more than any other partnership. But yeah, it's not looking good. Excited and preparing to have a pie after a win. Beautiful, Ilmi. Beautiful. Okay. Ilmi's raising the vibes. We got it, guys. We got it. It's good to see that there's some positive energy going out there. Diego, Truthfordians. Diego, how you doing, mate? The Scottish Zizou is captain. Going to be at least 5-0 today. You think McTominay will finally get his hat-trick? McTominay hat-trick. Would love to see it. Love to see it. I feel terrible for Mainu. Not that he can't do it, but what a game to get thrown into. If Mainu has a good game today, though, then he's pretty much set to become our next big thing. Like, he had a decent game against Everton. All of this, yeah, still very young, but if you have a solid performance against Liverpool at the age of 18, I think Mainu's set for the highest level then. Varane Evans, ladies and gents. Yeah, Varane and Evans. Who would you guys, well, first off, who would you guys have made captain for this game? Because I was seeing a lot of people in the comments when I put a post up saying Shaw, saying Varane. McTominay for captain is a statement. I mean, Ilmi, you'll never hear me say that we will lose against any opponent. Beautiful. And you're from the future, Ilmi. You're from the future, so You haven't lied to us yet. Hopefully, hopefully that's a good omen. We needed a Langer for this game. Always showed up in the big ones. He had a good game against Atletico Madrid. I can't remember what other big games did Langer show up in. My memory's failing me. Suhan, you would have gone with Varane for captain. Yeah, I think the fact Varane isn't captain does add fuel to the fire that Varane may leave in January or in the summer, to be honest, because Scott McTominay captain. Oh, it's crazy. People are going to be very mad at that. Got me assist for Sancho against Pool last season. Both Atleti games. Didn't play any other big games. Okay. He did turn up. Honestly, we not have a proper captain in a long time. If it was up to me and he stayed injury-free, I think Martinez should be captain, if I'm being honest. I think this season, more than ever, we've seen that you take Martinez out of the team and the soul of the defence kind of goes away. Like, not saying that Maguire's not been good or like our defence hasn't been absolutely terrible, but I think Martinez just provides that extra bit of composure as well as passion into the team. Like, I want to see my captains celebrating when we win throw-ins and all of this stuff and building the momentum. I don't want to see Delo high-fiving after not conceding every corner we have. I'm not a big fan of that. Against Leeds when we needed a win. Oh yeah, true. That's when it wasn't. Was it Ellen Road? Something like that. Ellen Road. It became a Langer Road. I think the defense with Maguire was good, but Onana equals. Oh my god. Onana's been decent in the league, so I'm hoping that his terrible performances just stay in the Champions League, or they can be forgotten about, and we can leave that behind us now. But yeah, God, 6 minutes till kickoff. The problem we've got going into these games now is just thinking, where are the goals going to come from? Because I'm looking at the team, and when I ask that question to myself, I'm just zooming in on McTominay's face because I don't know. It's not like our fullbacks really create that much. It's not as though our centre-backs are high-scoring players. Evans, we know he can do a long-range pass like he did with Bruno against Burnley, but Anthony, it's been a long time since we've seen him score. It's been a long time since we've seen him score like a decent goal as well, one of those curlers. Amrabat yet to score for United. Mainu, does Mainu have a finish in him? We're yet to see it, but we haven't seen too much of him. Garnacho can get goals, but it seems like he can only score good goals. When he gets easy chances, he kind of fluffs his lines a bit. And Højlund, I think it came out that he was like the least pass-to striker in the league, so could just be a lack of chemistry with him not knowing where to be or the players not being able to find him. I don't know if he's going to get a goal. So realistically, we're looking at Garnacho, McTominay, and potentially Mainu, because we're yet to see if he can grab a goal or not. So who knows? What's your score prediction, admin? My score God. 1-0. 1-0 to Manchester United. What's everyone's score predictions? Get them in the chat. What's your score prediction, Suhan? Anthony, the £100 million player, 8 months, 1 goal. Oh, God. Oh, man. This season has literally been a season through hell. Like, even though it's weird, it's one of those seasons where we've not been absolutely dreadful. We have seen moments of like, okay, the team looks like we're building momentum now, and this is watchable, but then the other half of it is just so bad that it's just painful. Okay, players are coming out. Let's watch their body language. Let's see who's about it. Okay, we got 2-0 from Ilmi. We got a 2-1 from Suhan. Mackenzie. 3 of his 5 goals assists since he joined were in his first 3 games. Yeah, because he scored against Arsenal in his debut. Then I can't remember the other games, but yeah, he was scoring consistently in the league. But yeah, no. Now he But the problem is, I think with Anthony as well, he's one of those players where like you won't properly Klopp very happy with Ten Hag there, and Ten Hag just thinking, oh, please don't score more than 4. If I'm being honest, guys, I don't want to be negative, but I'm looking at Delo this game. I'm going to be watching Delo quite closely because I don't think he ever turns up in big games. So if Delo has a good game today, I'll give him credit, but I think he's going to be the weak link in defence, and it's going to open up a lot of space for Liverpool. But yeah, Anthony, I think he's in the bracket between luxury player and necessary player. I doubt he's the focal point of a team, but he's a good cog to have in the system when everything else is working well, and then he'll pick up goals. But because we're so disjointed at the moment, Anthony's not that guy to turn up and win a game on his own. I don't think he's that player. He scored also against City on the 6-3 defeat. Yeah, that goal was awesome against City for Anthony. Charlie, not gonna lie, just got here admin and I'm dreading this one. Not often I'll predict a United loss. I always predict a win, but this one just reeks of a battering to me. Alexander Arnold, another easy one to pronounce. Alexander, of course. Looks like we're swapping sides with Liverpool. Let's get this timer on the go. Oh, man. We can pray, guys. We can pray. Just... Okay, 12 Premier League appearances with no goals for Rasmus. Yeah. Let's get this up for the first half. I believe we can do it, guys. I believe. No more Christmas movie chat. No more Christmas movies. We're just going to talk about football today, and we're going to talk about Luke Shaw destroying Liverpool. But then Luke Shaw hasn't really had some good performances against Liverpool either. Okay, we're underway. Let's go, boys. Is that a balloon? As well on the pitch. Liverpool already. Oh my god. Okay, Liverpool. Good block. Okay, Liverpool on us like a rash. Delo doing his high fives after making a tackle. Yep, we've seen it. Did you think of any Christmas questions, admin? I've got some things prepared should things take a terrible turn today, Mackenzie. Don't worry. Corner for Liverpool here. Cross in. Good tackle from Anthony, and then I think that was a foul from Amrabat. Okay, Ilmi is officially 40 seconds ahead. Ilmi, no spoilers, you know the drill. Ilmi with that bloody time difference. Okay. Free kick here for Liverpool. Alexander's on the ball. Oh. Chaos. And it's away by Amrabat. Cool. Okay, just 88 minutes to go, boys. Okay, Alisson at the back. Okay, looks like we're battling for it. Liverpool coming forward. Good tackle by McTominay, Captain McTominay. And then Delo can't get it away. And it is a throw-in for United. We're pinned in our final third at the moment. Manu coming to receive the ball, but Delo goes long. And it's a throw-in for Liverpool. It's weird seeing the team without Bruno Fernandes. McTominay pressing. Garnacho pressing. Short. Garnacho tracking back. Amrabat. Oh, God. Okay, good tackle from Evans, but it takes a couple of passes and Liverpool are already in our box. It's really not that difficult for them at the moment. Cali, rest in pieces. Oh. Manu block. Okay, we're going to be defending a lot today. Virgil van Dijk having a little chat with Konate. Looks like they're cooking something up. Alexander with the corner. Oh, cross. Mo Salah, back post, but Nunez couldn't get his foot round it. Okay, Onana playing it out the back to Evans. Evans to Amrabat. Oh, God, Liverpool are pressing us like hell. Are we really going to try and play it out from the back against Liverpool? Okay, Evans to Onana. Liverpool are pressing us so high. Onana long. Amrabat picks it up. Delo finds Anthony on the right wing. Anthony cuts in. Oh, goes for the shot. But it's blocked. That was good counter, to be fair. Okay. 6 minutes in. Let's have a look at the stats. Okay, so at the moment, Liverpool absolutely bossing possession. We've made 10 passes. We've made 10 passes in almost 10. We've made a pass every minute, almost. Sweet Jesus. We're playing for pride today, lads. Play for the clean sheet. Just give us a draw or something. The problem is, if we do concede, what's going to happen? Are their heads just going to drop immediately because they know that they can't win anymore? Or are we going to stick it out? Liverpool playing it out from the back here to Salah. And a little slip there. Chaos everywhere. Varane back to Onana. Onana dancing around at the back. Amrabat forward to McTominay. McTominay fouled, and we take the free kick to gain a bit more ground. Scott McSexy, beautiful man. Okay, playing out of the back here. It hasn't been terrible. We're 10 minutes in and it hasn't been terrible. We haven't conceded yet. And when we have countered, it has looked pretty quick and fairly dangerous. We are averaging 2 passes per minute at the moment. Okay, Mainu on the ball. What can Mainu do? Mainu finds Anthony. Good pass. Delo on the overlap. Anthony finds McTominay instead. McTominay finds Garnacho. I don't know what that was from Garnacho. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. We have had opportunities. We have got into good positions, so the players should take confidence from that. McTominay back to Mainu. To Amrabat. We're trying to grab a bit more possession here. Delo, loose pass. Liverpool on the attack here. Long shot. And it's over the bar. That's the kind of thing Scott scores. Amrabat cannot be scared on the ball like that. Mainu smashes whoever that was. Yeah. Looks like he got a bit of the ball though, to be fair. To be fair to him. Oh, Mainu with a chest control. Mainu's so good, man. Hoyland. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Good. To Anthony. Anthony surrounded by 3 players. What can he do? Surely he's not going to try and... He tries to take him on. Should have cut back there. We are looking okay though. We are looking okay. Hesitant start. I doubt we're gonna have prolonged periods of possession if we're being honest about it. But as long as we can make the most of the chances that we do get. I just want to see McTominay in the box. I just want to see McTominay get 1 shot off. That's all I need. Scott McSaucing Liverpool's midfield. Ole Scott with the takers. See Amrabat again passing backwards. Yeah, I don't favour Amrabat in this type of game, to be honest. I think players like, I don't know, Amrabat does come off a bit too clunky, a bit too sloppy when in the tackle when it comes to the Premier League, I think. I think he just doesn't have that extra gear. Sometimes I think Delo has that a bit as well, where he just looks a bit lethargic. Whereas Mainu has slotted right into this. Last 8 home games for Man United. We've only scored once here in the last 8 games. Nil-nil. I'll take a 0-0. Boldy was better as a left back when Shaw was injured. Oh. Diego, clunky is accurate. It's not slick, sleek, and usually it ends up in a back pass. Keeping a good defensive shape here, though. We're at least giving Liverpool something to work out. But yeah, like Mackenzie says, no press at all. We are sitting ducks. I wouldn't be surprised if Alisson comes all the way up to the halfway line of this match, to be honest. Oh, sloppy pass. Okay, Anthony's got the ball. Release it. Okay, McTominay. Back to Amrabat. Amrabat. Varane. Good defensive header. Okay, Saliba, Shaw. What can Shaw do? Shaw held him off, so that wasn't too bad. And it's a goal kick for United. Diego, I'm weary of the first goal. Should it go in? Don't want to see this team just tip over after that. If we concede 1, that's the game gone. Pretty much. I think it's if we concede 2, then the game's gone, to be honest. And then it'll get messy. Because we can score here. We've done it. But if they're 2-0 up, then realistically, these players are not going to believe that they can score 2 goals. Oh my god. Okay. Onana almost spilt it, but well, he did spill it, but it didn't end up in the back of the net. It's all good. It's all good. Jesus Christ, Onana. Onana's playing beach volleyball out here, just bouncing the ball up. But he made the second preventative save, kind of. He stopped Salah from getting it on target, so that's what matters. Okay, Garnacho, good touch, good first touch. Garnacho, oh, Anthony, poor there. Had he held up the ball, then we would have been on the attack. Shaw away. Mainu is trying to slide into a lot of challenges, which is good because he's showing a lot of intent. But at the same time, if anyone was to get a red card in this game, then we're looking at something very, very bad. Looks like Onana tried to throw it backwards into our net. It doesn't count if you kick it into your own net, right? It's like Hannibal last season who came on and just clattered people. Yeah. Fair play to Hannibal for that, to be fair. Onana pushing Diaz. Liverpool haven't even been good, if we're being honest. Like, I mean, it's been 20 minutes of domination, but they haven't been good. We've been quite sloppy with their attack, but we've just got that overwhelming feeling of something's coming. Shaw. Good block from Salah's shot. Very good, Shaw. Anthony back to Shaw. Is Anthony on the left wing now? What's going on? 6-0 on corner. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's refresh these stats. Where's Hannibal now? Disappeared off Facebook. Yeah, he had that one game against like Crystal Palace or something, and then Ten Hag was like, nah. Well, I think Hannibal got his opportunities because Mainu was injured. So now Mainu's not injured. He's going to be playing in the games where Hannibal probably would have been playing. Anyone seen the Martinez v Moipa spat earlier? I wonder who would throw hands. Missed one first. No, I haven't seen that. Surely Martinez would take Moipa. How do you even pronounce it? Is it Moipa? Moipa? Martinez would win that. Martinez is a nutcase. This is like schoolboy football. Everyone's just rushing it and trying to win headers, and that's all. The problem is there's no link-up play. Like, nobody knows where any other player is going to be, so they're just realistically looking out for themselves and where they can win the ball. But Liverpool haven't been good, if we're, like, objectively, Mope. Awesome. Yeah, no, I don't want to get the pronunciation police on me, man. Not the popo. Liverpool haven't been good, if we're being honest. 20 minutes in, and Onana's just dancing on him with all of his little shimmies when he's got the ball at the back. That was a handball from Varane, but the ref doesn't give it. Fair enough. Not intentional, I guess. Garnacho, left wing, picks up the ball. Oh, please cook Trent. Go on. Oh no. He falls over. Yeah. I don't know if that was a foul, to be honest. It looked as though he did just, like, run out of steam. What I want to see is Garnacho against Trent, because that will directly end in a goal, but are we going to get in a position to even see that? Luke Shaw, driving forward. Good Shaw. Oh, Garnacho pushing it forward, and Shaw continuing. Very good. Pass it back. Yeah, good. Okay, Garnacho. Well, that's a foul. Come on. Garnacho literally just got shoved to the ground. Is that not a foul? Okay, finally. Oh, Nunez still missed. So Nunez fouled Evans, I think it was. Took the shot anyway and still missed. What a pleb. Is that a yellow card? Yellow card to Nunez, and he's clapping sarcastically at the linesman. Was that like an elbow? To be fair, Nunes, he wasn't even looking at the ball. He looked at Evans, elbowed him in the chest, and then, yeah, that was definitely a yellow card. What was that? Onana scares me on the ball. It's Onana with his feet doesn't scare me, but when a shot goes towards him that like should be easily collected, that's when I get nervous with Onana. This is a red. Oh, Elmi going for a red. I don't know. It's not too dangerous to be a red. I think yellow's the right call for that one. But if I've got my honestly biased hat on, then he should be sent to the slammer and he should never play the game again. Anthony getting a bit scruffy. Oh, Anthony chatting to them. Oh, Anthony. Rile him up. You can see on his face in the replay, he wants to hit him. Yeah, exactly. Off the ball, straight homing, middle in to Evans' chest. Yeah. Yep. I think I just have De Gea trauma. Yeah, De Gea, whenever the ball was passed back to him, to his feet, I would be scared, if I'm being honest. One yellow for a foul and the other one for sarcastic talk to referee. Yeah, they won't give 2 yellows in succession for that because then they become too much of a talking point. But then, having said that, the refs have been the talking point all season, really. Okay, Delo picks it up. Delo finds Anthony. Where's Delo running to? Even he doesn't know what's going on. What is Anthony doing, man? Anthony does what he wants, mate. We need that type of steel. Anthony needs to wind him up. Okay, so we're slowly coming into this game a bit more. If we can go in at halftime 0-0, I think that would be a result. Anthony doesn't even know what he's doing. Højlund not being involved in the game either. I don't know if it's an instruction for him or what, but surely, like, you see players like Harry Kane and all of this lot. If you're not getting the ball and you're far forward, why not just come deep to get a touch and then bring others into play and stuff like that? I don't know why that isn't happening more with Højlund if he isn't getting it high up the pitch. Poor pass from Salah again. Liverpool aren't on it today. If I was on the pitch, I'd take a lot of confidence from the fact that Liverpool haven't been able to connect anything in the final third at the moment. Mackenzie, we've actually looked all right, but I know we can. When we concede, it's going to go to Shaza. Yeah, that's the problem. It's if we score, then it could actually be quite an interesting game. If we go in halftime 1-0 up, it could be quite interesting because Liverpool don't look like they're at their best. But if we stay how we're going at the moment, then it's just a matter of time before they do get the ball behind the line. We are not all right. Most of the players shoot with their left. That's a very good point, Hilmi. Left-footed players are the best players, more creative. Yeah, left-footed players do see more angles, so it opens up more of the pitch to them. But I don't know if they're the best players. I mean, there's probably more great players who are right-footed than left-footed. Mainu going in for a slide again, and he finally picks up a yellow card. That was coming. Like, Mainu's done that about 4 times so far. He's literally slid in 4 times when he hasn't needed to. Was he even close? Nah, not really. To be fair, he didn't have his studs up or anything like that. It was kind of like they both clashed into each other, but Mainu didn't get anything of the ball, so I can see why the yellow was given. Ilmi, yes, that's why we are winning every game, because of our left-footed players. Okay, we're seeing some triangles. McTominay in the midfield. And he falls over himself. That wasn't very good. That wasn't very good, Scott. Garnacho getting back to help Shaw. Mainu on the ball in the box. Gives it away. Poor from Mainu. Well, fortunately for Deleuve, it seems like Liverpool aren't even trying to attack down their left-hand side. They're just attacking down their right. So it means that Luke Shaw's having to do a lot of defending. But I don't think Liverpool have tried to create a single chance down their left-hand side. So Deleuve hasn't had to do a whole lot so far. Oh, a good save from Onana. Header from Van Dijk directly at Onana, but Onana tips it over. Another corner, but now it's a goal kick for United. Okay, so we're 28 minutes in. We haven't been too bad. We've defended well. Not created too many chances. We've been on the edge of their box a couple of times where we could have created something, but yeah, here we are. Do not praise him, please. We're out of Champions League because of him. Onana is the enemy. Bloody hell, Ilmi. I mean, you gotta get behind the people who are wearing the shirt. You gotta... They're not an enemy until they leave the club. Yes, I am wearing the shirt. I don't know. I think Onana will have a good game today. Don't jinx it, admin. This club's beyond jinxing now, Mackenzie. This club is... Who knows what this club is? Onana is gone in 2 years' time. I don't know why, but I see it. Onana did come out with an interesting quote, which I didn't know whether I liked or didn't. He came out saying something like, "Oh, the best goalkeeper in the Champions League doesn't just become the worst in the world in 6 months or something," as a response to his poor form, and talking about his good run in the Champions League last season. But like, it doesn't matter if you're like Cristiano Ronaldo, if you stop scoring goals for a long enough period of time, then yeah, that doesn't mean that you're good anymore. You're not good based on what you did 6 months ago or whatever. You're good on you're as good as what you did in your last game. And I don't know if it showed confidence or arrogance. I'm still trying to decipher it, but it didn't feel like a good quote, if you know what I mean. But sports people need confidence, so let's see. Hopefully he can just stop making mistakes. We'll end up singing Christmas carols because that's been jinxes. Mackenzie, don't spoil the Christmas themed portion of the live stream, yeah? Onana gone in 2 years. I don't know. I can't see him being gone in 2 years, if I'm being honest. I think I think with a proper defense in front of him, like with a Martinez and a Maguire and a Shaw and whoever's going to be replacing Delo, I think Onana would thrive with that. Garnacho, what happened there? Was he offside? We've said this about every keeper. And by every, I mean De Gea. Thrown for United. Trent giving away a sloppy ball. This has been a very weird match to watch, in a way. Because it's kind of like... It's like two babies trying to chew on a steak or something. Like, they've got no teeth and like nothing's happening. How are Liverpool top of the league right now? Like, they don't actually look that good. It's a really weird league this year, isn't it, as well? Because, I mean, almost every team has so many injuries that their results keep fluctuating. We do not know how to pass the ball. I agree with you there, Omi. I agree with you there. Liverpool mounting another attack. Trent on the ball. Liverpool, yeah, it's toothless. Toothless. As for the De Gea comment, Mackenzie, I think De Gea, even if he had a good defense, even if he had a good ball playing defense in front of him, he still would have made careless mistakes. I want to know if Onana makes careless mistakes when he's got people in front of. Evans wins the foul there, and we win a bit more ground, but we're still struggling to actually get anything or form any form of attack. Liverpool, top of the league. I thought Shittanil was. Oh yeah, they won their game, didn't they? Have a look. Aston Villa still 38 points. Fair play to Aston Villa. With a win today, we would be in our rightful place of 6. We would jump over Newcastle, which is what I need and want. What I'd love to see is City not getting Champions League football. That would be pretty funny. Yellow card for Amrabat. Villa had a comeback win. Villa also picked up a red card, didn't they, in that match? And Brentford did. Well. It's so weird to see so many other teams doing better than us now. Because we're feeling the effects of 10 years of poorly run football operations, and they're still affecting us to this day. And they're probably going to keep affecting us for the next 2 years, I'd imagine. Villa will run out of steam by the end of the season. If they drop out of the, are they in the Conference League? Is it? If they drop out of the Conference League, then maybe they won't. Diego, the team is looking organised at the very least. I agree, they're not threatening at all. Hmm. You see that unless we finish above Nice in France, we can't play Champions League or Europa. Only be able to play Conference. We're not playing in the Conference League. Come on, surely that's not happening. We're not playing in the Conference League. Okay, Liverpool playing it out the back again. Højlund, how many touches has Højlund had in this match? I'd say like 2. Because of Sergium having shares in each team. I think that was more of a I don't know. I think that's one of those stories where they look at it too literally with the rules and stuff. I think in reality that wouldn't affect us if I'm being honest. I think that we'd be able to find some kind of loophole or something because like realistically the biggest competitions want United in them. They don't want us in the Conference League. Defense is held up though, to be fair, so fair play to Varane and Evans. He's finishing the same position as us. They get priority. I don't believe that story. I think it was more of a. I think they were trying to make something out of something. I can't see a world where that happens, and they actually stick to that. I don't think Alisson has even had to stood in his box, to be honest, this entire match. Liga leaders Girona won't be able to play Champions League either because partially owned by City. That seems like such a weird rule, though. I don't understand. Like, how does that prevent corruption or what's going on there? That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Varane taking control in the back line there. Love to see that. Yep, good from Varane. Poor pass from Onana. Sure can't reach it. It's because if the two teams play each other, the owner can instruct the smaller team to lose to let the bigger one through to have a chance of winning. So, but then can't they just change the balls or whatever, the ball ceremony, and so that like no teams that are owned by the same owner can be in the same group or something like that? Could they not? It does see. I can see that though, how it would be conflict of interest, but still, it's also it does make it. It does make it. It is an interesting point because why would a billionaire owner want to own 2 football teams in its business opportunity? I don't know. Hmm. It's not group, it's knockout stage, which they can't really choose. Yeah, that's true. If it does get to that stage, then they can't do anything. Eventually, they'll meet at some point. Hmm. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Because then at the same time, though, there's got to be some kind of like sporting integrity of like, can an owner tell a group of 11 players who want to win a trophy themselves to like relax because they want another group of 11 players to win the trophy? I don't know. It seems I can see how corruption could happen there, but still at the same time, it seems a bit odd. Liverpool on the attack. Sure. Can he defend? Salah on the edge of the box. Onana, good save, but it was directly at him. Cool. So we have survived the first half. It has been like watching paint dry. Not a lot of attacks for United. Liverpool haven't really been good either. It's kind of just meh. Smaller team will probably get a pay rise for losing or something. I'd lose for some dosh. But then their wages, players' wages are public, aren't they? So like it would be quite easy for UEFA to just say, oh, okay, show us the earnings of these players and see if they've gone up or see if any dealings have gone down. Because if these rules are a thing, then there should be a rule originally as well that like, okay, if you own one team, then you can't own another team. So then it just counteracts having all of these additional rules later on in the stage. Like, why not stop it from the beginning and be like, okay, well, you've got shares in Marseille, or in Nice rather. You can't buy shares in United. Yellow for kicking the ball, ref. It's Anfield, man. It's Anfield. They're not gonna risk getting the crowd against them, Diego. You shouldn't be able to own two teams on the same continent. Yeah, exactly. We should just put that rule in place. I mean, it will save everyone the extra hassle down the line. Okay, Klopp's laughing on the touchline. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up in a 0-0 draw, if I'm being honest. I'm almost falling asleep watching this. I would have to sell shares in other team to be able to buy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Liverpool on the attack. Okay. They've finally gone down our right-hand side. Fortunately, we got back very quick there, to be fair to the boys. Mainu helping out defensively with the low. Okay, Trent tries to find Salah, but Shaw defends well. Yeah, Darwin was taking a while to make his decision there. Trent to Salah, away by Delo. Neville is complaining about Anfield being quiet. Oh. We've got to take any win we can get, man. Anfield. Like a library, mate. Can't hear anything. The problem is that you know that Jurgen Klopp's going to play the heavy metal music or whatever the shiz they do at half time, and all of these players are going to come out in the second half quite amped up for this. But I'm quite happy with what we've seen. Oh, happy is the wrong word. I'm content with what we've seen here. We've managed to hold out. We've defended well. Got a few players who can come off the bench as well and maybe create a chance, create a goal. Got Rashford. Who else we got? Got Rashford, got Pellistri. Pellistri could be a big one today. Hannibal with a bit of energy. Does Donny van de Beek get a farewell game? Potentially. Ref's giving a lot our way, to be fair. We need it. We need it. Okay, Delo forward. And it's way... Oh, God. Amrabat diving in there. I think it would have been a red should Amrabat have kept his head up, but because he went so low down, I don't think he can get a red for that. It's an important one, so Donny won't see playtime, says Nick. Maybe last 5 minutes. To be fair, if Donny hasn't been picked in any of the smaller games, maybe you're right. He won't get picked in this game either. Why is Delo on a free kick? Oh, is this what happens when Fernandes goes out of the team? What is going on? Okay, well, that wasn't a shot or a cross. That was awful. And yep, that's half time. So, what have we made of that half so far? Let's have a quick look at the stats. See what they're telling us. Okay, so Liverpool had 15 shots to Manchester United's 2. Shots on target, they've had 3. We've had 0. 68% possession, 32%. 66% pass accuracy, 83%. They've fouled more than us. They've had 9 corners. We haven't had a single corner. And yeah, 2 yellow cards apiece. So, what does that tell us? We're very lucky to not be losing this game, but I'd like to see the XG actually. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let me see if I can find what the XG is for this game, because Liverpool haven't really created anything. Oh, well, I'll take that back. So Liverpool have an XG of 1.49 and Man United have an XG of 0.13. So realistically, if we're going off XG, Liverpool should be at least 1 goal up right now. But yeah, let's ignore that. Half time, we survived. Stickers for everyone in the stream. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Okay, so guys, what's everyone's favorite Christmas song? What's everyone's favorite Christmas song? Oh, we're a Christmas themed channel now. For me, favorite Christmas song, I'm going with the one where the guy shouts, "It's Christmas," and then the snowball. You know that one? Yep. What's everyone else's favorite Christmas songs? Suhan, let's be honest. It's not like we expected us to play it. Yeah, we're doing better than a lot of people expected us to do. So sure, let's celebrate that. FC boring, says Nick. We've not had a shot on target, have we? No, we have not. Charlie, don't mind that first half away at Anfield. One thing though, McTominay was the worst player by far. Mackenzie says, I'd say Delo was. Oh, it's such a hard one. I don't know if I can say McTominay was the worst because he was just absent. But realistically, with the role that McTominay has, being the further forward midfielder, it is his responsibility to link the midfield with the attack because Mainu and Amrabat are sitting deep. So you could say that he's not been very effective. I would say that. And But then when you do pass it to the forwards, they don't really hold it up to bring everyone else into the game, do they? They kind of just run into alleyways and then give the ball away themselves. So what realistically can McTominay do? Dreaming of a White Christmas. Bing Crosby. Very nice. Good choice. Good choice, Diego. Big fan of Dreaming of a White Christmas. Mackenzie, just because he's given away balls he's had, he's not had to defend. Yeah, I'm more interested to see what happens in this second half, because Liverpool haven't attacked down that side whatsoever for Delo having to defend, really. Scott lost the ball pretty much every time he got it. Let's pull up some stats for the game. Let's see how all the individual players are doing. Jesus Christ. If you could see, I don't know if I'll be able to show it on the screen. Okay, one sec. Let me see if I can pull this up for us. Will you be able to see this? So this is the momentum tracker for the match. The red is Liverpool and the white is United. So throughout the entire match, depending on how high your colour is how much momentum you're putting on the opposition. Liverpool started very strong. Then we had a good, I'm guessing this was like, what, 2 minutes or something? Then, yeah. This is how much momentum we've created. Bloody hell. Let's see McTominay's stats then. So McTominay has attempted 13 passes so far. He's had 8 accurate ones, so he's got a 62% pass accuracy. He's created 1 chance, to be fair to him. I think that was the one with Garnacho on the edge of the box. What else? He's won all of his tackles, but he's only made 1. Won all of his aerial duels, won 63% of his ground duels. So he's having an alright game. He's made 2 clearances, a few blocks, defensive actions. Okay, good. He was offside once. Yeah, I don't think McTominay's been the worst. Who would I say has been the worst? We've got to look at the front 3, surely, because like the front 3 are doing absolutely nothing in this game. Like, what's Højlund done? What's Anthony done? What's Garnacho done? Nothing. Like, if you're not getting the ball, come deep. Come deep to get the ball. Like, or just try something. Like, there's no pattern of play. There's no passing around. There's nothing. We've got absolutely nothing. If we're being honest, from the front 3. So at least the midfield have had to do something in a defensive sense. But yeah. Charlie Scott lost the ball pretty much every time he got it. Even Anthony Garnacho, Manu and Amrabat are doing some things with the ball. McTominay has disappointed me for how combative I expect him to be. Bring Aaron Wan-Bissaka on, please. I would like to see Aaron Wan-Bissaka come on for the second half. 60th minute. I think it's the best way to prevent the goal from coming, which we all know is going to eventually come. McSauce hasn't been very saucy, Charlie, I agree, but maybe he's been told to play conservatively. Who knows? Who knows? Shake up Christmas train. Interesting choice, Nick. Interesting choice. Diego. In recent matches, he's pushed forward or made deeper runs into the box. Not much this match, though. Scott has been quiet. Yeah, he hasn't really I don't think a lot of our players have run forward all that much, but they haven't got the ball enough to do it. They're working on about 8 passes each, so I don't expect him to do much, but when he's had it, he's given it away or not held it as well, as I know he can for his size. I think in holding it up as well, though, you need to know that there's going to be players around you who are going to be making these runs, and I'm not seeing anyone make any runs around him or like towards him or anything. I'm not seeing the team move as a whole. I'm just seeing... Why am I looking at Timothy Chalamet? I'm just seeing a lot of static players who expect the ball to be passed to them and then them to do something with it rather than moving together as a unit. Defensively, though, we've been pretty good. It feels as though we've literally spent the whole week just practicing how to defend. That's what it feels like at the moment. If we get a draw, I'll be happy. Yeah, I'll take a draw. I think if Erik ten Hag does to low on Bissaka, then we attack more with Shaw through the left. But problem there is really there's no chemistry with Shaw and Garnacho. Højlund's not seen the ball, not even had a sniff. Cost. Why do I think that Peter Drury has created more than 20 goal lines for today? Huh? That one's gone over. That one's gone over my head. Can't blame him for it either because we got no one creative or willing to pass around him. Achy boy, how you doing, Achy? Cost, and he's going to use more than half of them if we don't concentrate. Need Mainu further up to get the balls to Højlund. Neville pissed me off in commentary too. Keeps complaining about us playing out from goal kicks, but as soon as he said that, we beat their press and created one of our first decent attacks. I think Neville's got overall decent opinions, but when it comes to the actual setups of teams and stuff, like, realistically, what's he talking about? Like, he'll know a bit from playing football, but we've got to remind ourselves, like, the modern game is a completely different sport to what it was back when they were playing, so it's risk versus reward. A lot of Liverpool XG is probably from a couple of corners that nearly got converted. Akey, honestly, I think front need to drop back and get the ball, then play wide and go from there, you know? Yeah, I agree with that. Admin swear, showing the YouTube algorithm who's pass. I know the people in YouTubes, man. The overlords. I had to sell my soul to be able to swear on YouTube. Okay, you don't want to know what I've had to do, Mackenzie. Neville can't talk about setups when he lost 2-3 games 7-0 as a manager. Don't mention losing 7-0 as a manager though, when like our current manager has also lost 7-0. Oh God. Okay, I think what changes do we make to actually have a chance of winning this game or seeing out the draw? I'm looking at Delo coming off 60th minute for Wan-Bissaka. I don't think it will happen, but I want to see it. I'm looking at Pellistri coming on for Garnacho. But Garnacho has shown that he can switch it on. I think Garnacho off towards the 70th minute, 65th minute for Pellistri. Anthony off for Rashford. And then end the game with a front three of Højlund, Rashford, and Pellistri. And then who else? And then maybe bring on Hannibal for Mainu. Because Mainu has put a shift in, to be fair. So yeah, I'm going with around the 60th minute, Delo off, Anthony off, and throw Rashford and Wan-Bissaka on. And then later on, Hannibal for Mainu and Pellistri for Garnacho. The Prem is too soft for Sofyan. He is so aggressive. I love that. He's aggressive, but he's a bit sloppy as well. It's I don't know if he's got the... I don't know if he's properly got the engine to proper stamp his authority in the Premier League. Hannibal can change the game. Hannibal could bring on a bit of energy. I would like to see Hannibal come in. Making a half-time hot chockey to soothe the blow of the third goal going in by the 50th minute mark. Oh. Gotta add the little marshmallows. Akey, you didn't say for... Yeah, Charlie, you didn't say for who? I mean, it could very well be a Man United resurgence coming here. Who the hell is Willie Cambola? I've got no clue, mate. I was hoping nobody would ask because I've got no clue who he actually is. Some say he's related to Bettinho. Like nobody knows. Marshmallow's already in, admin. Sinking faster than this one's great football club. Oh boy. Okay, second half coming underway. Let's get this sorted. And here we go. Can we snatch a win? I believe in the boys. I believe in them. I'd love Kobe Mainoo to get a goal. Didn't even see him in pre-season. Yeah, I don't know what position he plays. I don't know too much about him. Watching this with my Liverpool fan, my dad. Godspeed, Akey. Godspeed. Hopefully you can laugh in your dad's face. Having said that, Liverpool on the attack again. They're starting just as they did the first half. Looks like Klopp's had a proper talking to them. Spark your dad out, says Mackenzie. See ya, Akey. How can you support United when your dad supports Paul? That's a good question, Mackenzie. When Akey eventually returns, I'm sure we will get an answer to that. Some people are rebellious, you know. I mean, their dad zigs, they zag. They say potato, they say potato. Liverpool in our box. Trent, silly Trent, thinking he can score. What a silly little boy. Goal kick to United. Klopp puts his cap down in shame. Okay, Liverpool playing out of the back. So while we witness this this tense game, 8 views, 7 likes. Who's a bit low? Guys, Mackenzie's calling you out. If you haven't liked the video already, drop a like on the bloody video. Mackenzie will find you, and Mackenzie boxes, yeah? So you don't want to mess with him. Diego liked first minute in. Diego, it was never in doubt, mate. It was never in doubt. Mackenzie has a particular set of skills. Mainly media, and stubbing his toe off of a random piece of furniture. Van Dijk on the ball. Okay, Liverpool coming forward here. Yeah, we're going to see them attack down the left-hand side now that they're on this side of the pitch. Fortunately, Delo's got Mainu, who is helping him quite a lot defensively. Toe's fine now, it's just for fun. Did you put it in a splint? No, we didn't have anything to make a splint. Bloody hell. Good defensive header from Delo there, to be fair. It's now just props all day, every day. There's something to work with there, but I'll leave that to you. Oh, okay. Salah almost with a cross to Nunez, but Onana collects. Liverpool really, like, I don't want to jinx us, but Liverpool really do not look convincing going forward. Like, I don't understand how they are where they are in the league right now. But my mates across the pond, what happened to the Boxing Day matches? They're all spread through the week. Are they? Let's have a look. I don't know if the schedule's changed or not. So our next match is against West Ham on the 23rd. And then we've got Aston Villa on Boxing Day. Is that Aston Villa at home or away? Aston Villa at home. Tough game, tough game. Mackenzie, you've been cancelled already, mate. You're one dodgy comment away from a bleep, okay? You'll get blipped out. Lose my job as chief recruiter. New Jersey. Oh, I can't say no to one of those cute little purple alien things. What are those emojis? Mum and dad from Mexico, Colombia, respectively. That's pretty cool. Oh, cross. Poor from Delo, could have held it up a bit more. Delo sprinting back though, fair play to him. To cover his defensive responsibilities, very good. Anthony go to the ball. Anthony fouled? No. Delo, long ball. Good. Pass. Yeah, good. Garnacho picks it up. Garnacho wins the corner. Or throw in. Okay. We have stunk the place out at Anfield. Like, they don't seem to be able to get past us. We have defended quite well. Nick, I see a bromance forming here. No, don't worry. Mackenzie's just a flirt. He's trying to, Yeah, Jehan is your bromance. Delo defensive intervention. Yeah, is Delo actually... Is he actually becoming a player? Good pick. Good pick from him. He doesn't exist anymore, apparently. But yeah, I don't know what's happened to Jehan. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on him. To be honest, I think a lot of people have just tapped out given United's form. Oh, Garnacho? Oh no! What a ball from Maynard, yeah. So close. Okay, this game's getting lively. This game's getting lively. It looked like Garnacho slipped. I don't know if it was dodgy first touch or what. Did he miss the ball? Did he just hit the ground? I need to see a replay of that. Liverpool on the attack. Mainu's done very well defensively, though. It's not just his passing. Like, he's actually covered very well. I think that's part of the reason why Liverpool have struggled to break us down. Also, notice that he's not going in for as many slide tackles now that he's on the yellow card. So it shows that he's actually got quite a... Let's see the replay here. What happens with Garnacho? I think Trent just got a toe to it, so he missed it. Yeah. Mainly deserves that starting 11, to be honest. He shows he can handle pressure. Yeah, 100%. If he can do it against Liverpool, he can do it against anyone. Fair play to Mainoo. I was worried with the amount he was sliding in, but as soon as he did pick up that yellow, he's shown restraint and composure to not get into those positions again. The last thing we need is like some kind of dodgy refereeing decision, like a penalty or something like that. I think we've done so well to defend here. Ahmad would have smashed in a 40-yard screen by now. Yeah, no, I really want to see Ahmad actually get a run of games. Anthony just giving the ball away there. Poor. We've seen that Ahmad is good when he played under Ole. Yep. Scored on his debut in the Europa League, I think it was, with that header where like it was a really interesting header where he just like kind of bopped it over the keeper and hit with the back of his head. Anthony did all of that for Simicast to simply keep his run and get the ball back. Yeah, exactly. Anthony, he's a hard worker, but sometimes he just doesn't do the simple things, does he? We are United. We'll get that dodgy ref call and nothing we can do. It would be devastating for that to happen, to be honest. Part of me thinks that Liverpool are just looking to destroy our dreams and score in like the last minute. Good defense from Varane there. McTominay, what's he doing there? They're looking for a penalty, but Amrabat is... Yeah, it's beginning. Liverpool are now looking for a penalty because they know they can't break through. Stand behind Klopp is empty. Poor from Anthony there. Bloody hell, Simicast looks like he hasn't slept for like 2 weeks. Is Gravenberch? Gakpo. Oh god. Oh god. It's written, isn't it? The script is written. Of course Gakpo's coming up. Gakpo. Bloody hell. We showed him. We got him. Johnny Evans giving some words of advice to Manu, things you love to see. Who do you think's been man of the match for us so far in this match? Because I think it's a hard one. Even though stats-wise, Manu probably hasn't had the best, I would say his overall game, like, I think if you take him out the team, then we've conceded by now. But then Varane has also played very well. I think Varane's been very good in defence. Liverpool going to three at the back. Interesting. Trent's moving into midfield. They really are desperate, aren't they? Good block from Delo, and we have 30 minutes to go until we get a very valuable point here. If we were to lose this game, what would your thoughts be on Ten Hag? Because I think a lot of people will blow up and say, oh, we played like this at Anfield, blah, 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 all of this, if we were to lose. But I think we've actually been structurally quite good in a purely defensive sense. Like, attacking-wise, we've been shocking, like non-existent. But purely in a defensive state, like, for 62 minutes to hold Liverpool back for as long as we have, I think we've done a decent job today. Keep Ten Hag, he played with half a squad today. Technically 4. Liverpool are playing with 3 wingers, technically 4 because Darwin plays half his games on the left. Klopp just wants pace and power. That's all he wants. Liverpool trying to play it around us, but they fail. We've showed up solid in defence. Is it a coincidence Johnny Evans comes back into the team and we're solid in defence? Could say the same for Varane. Salah, good save from Onana. Directly at him, but good pick. Oh, Højlund. It's always a maybe with Højlund, isn't it? He always gets so close and in good positions, but hasn't been able to just get past people. We're opening up a bit more now. Away by Delo. Anthony picks it and is fouled. Very good. What a choppy game. What a choppy game of football. Yeah, we need some subs soon, surely. Is it a tactical thing that Ten Hag always waits for the other team to make subs before he does it? Or is it just that he sees it and he thinks, oh, okay, well, if it's not broken, don't fix it? Oh, Mainu's so good, man, finding that space for Anthony. Anthony pass poor. And the attack's gone. And the attack is broken down. Delo. Sure. Pressure him. Don't give him space. Don't give him space. Trent. Oh my God. Trent was inches away from scoring there. The goal was gaping wide. He tried to curve it or curl it in, but curled too much. Liverpool fans only singing when something good happens. Tin Pot fans. Yep. Yep. Bloody Scousers. And I just stood there. Oh, look at me. I'm Trent waving in front of the fans. Waving on the fans. He's already done it like 3 times this match. I don't know why. Was that Gakpo? That's poor. But yeah, those opportunities, realistically, if Liverpool were on their A game today, they would score. But we are a bit fortunate in the sense that Liverpool aren't at their best today. Højlund to McTominay. McTominay to Anthony. Anthony back to McTominay. Højlund! Højlund! Oh my God, you idiot! No! Oh! Come on! Oh my God. I don't want to hear any people don't pass to Højlund or any of that shiz. Like, come on. Oh, that would have been perfect. Liverpool are going to wake up now. Liverpool are going to wake up. We lulled them into our game just for that opportunity and couldn't make the most of it. Liverpool on the edge of our box. Pass to Salah. Varane picked that out very well. It's hard, man. I don't know whether I would go with Mainu or Varane for man of the match. Because Varane's been a rock at the back. I can't think of anything he's done wrong. Got one shot. I see you, Nick. I see you. Rashford coming on. Okay, that'll be good. Oh, we're livening up. I think we're getting a bit more confident. Maybe not. Delo gives the ball away. Oh no. Trent in midfield. Salah on the ball. Oh god. Gakpo. Good block by Evans. Defense is so good today. McTominay finds the ball for Anthony. Perfect pass. McTominay's coming alive as well. Okay, Anthony, what can he do? 2 players. Oh, he finds McTominay. Oh no, McTominay. Okay, Varane on Salah. Come on, show you're worth it. Oh, Salah goes in, and Onana hits it away. Good save from Onana. Okay, this is getting end to end. Whoever scores the first goal will determine who wins or draws this match. Oh, Højlund, dodgy clearance. Højlund forward for Anthony. Anthony, go! Go, Anthony, go! Come on. Oh, Anthony finds McTominay. McTominay shoots! Oh, that was so bad, McTominay. Oh, man. McTominay's literally sprinted back and up and down the pitch like 4 times in the space of like 3 minutes there. Oh, Rashford. Is this the time Rashford comes back into form? Garnacho off. Yeah, Garnacho wasn't really doing anything that game, if we're being honest. Rashford looking focused. Oh, God. Rashford's never scored or assisted at Anfield. Okay. That's not the stat you want to see. This is the only ground that Rashford doesn't have a goal and assist at. Well, that's going to change today. Anthony defending. Good tackle from Anthony. Oh, don't waste it. Good block from Delo. How have we suddenly learnt how to defend? All of these players have suddenly learnt how to defend. Because we have 7 out of 11 players at the back. Oh, man. So we've got 18 more minutes of normal time. If we get a win here, this season has been so odd. Amrabat. To Delo. Delo back to Onana. Onana back to Delo. Delo forward. Gary Neville has said this is the worst atmosphere seen from a United Liverpool game. It's never been as quiet, and that's from 5 minutes in. Not if, when we will win here. Did somebody say Anthony last minute screamer, Nick? Did somebody say an Anthony last minute screamer? Admin repeating what I said 30 minutes ago. I saw what you said about Gary Neville, Mackenzie. Don't worry. Just repeating. If that happens this game, I'll buy a shirt with Anthony on it. Whoa. You've heard it here first, guys. Nick will buy a shirt with Anthony on the back of it, should he score a last-minute screamer. Although I do think Anthony's probably going to get subbed off in the next 10 minutes, so we may not get to see that. If Anthony scores a winner, I'll get a tattoo. No, you won't, Mackenzie. What's it with kids these days saying that they'll do things and then not doing them? I know for a fact Nick will get that shirt. Mackenzie, you will not get that tattoo. Oh, McTominay's beasting this game at the moment. Oh, Shaw picks it up. Shaw finds Mainu. Oh, composure. Mainu finds Shaw. Ah, can't turn it. Can't turn it. I don't know what's up with Liverpool, but we're actually arguably doing better than them. Oh no. Okay, Nunez. Oh god, no. Oh, thank God. Like 3 players just tackled each other there. No penalty. The boys putting their body on the line there. I don't know if VAR is going to look at that. That looked interesting. Oh god, I think Delo literally studded Onana's 5 there. Oh, Mainu with a little flick. Oh god. Evans. Oh no. Just no. Oh no. That turn was beautiful, but it was directly at Onana, thank God. Fair play to Kanate for that turn. That was beautiful, but too bad he can't finish. This game has suddenly turned into a match. I want Pellistri on for Anthony. I want Pellistri on for Anthony now, to be honest. Anthony, good defensive work though. Fair play to him. Don't know if Rashford's been given the instruction to stay high or what, but I'd like to see him get a bit deeper so he can get involved in the match. Oh my God. Liverpool have scored the most goals from the 76th to the 90th minute this season. Telling you Anthony would be a class right back. He's too erratic to be a right back, though. He's too fidgety. There's not enough stillness that you need as a defender. Onana. Oh my God. Beautiful. Anthony on the attack. Oh, but he's going to hold up the play. Oh, he cuts in. Go on. Do something. Oh, no. Just behind Højlund. See, examples like that with Højlund, like, people say, oh, the ball doesn't get passed to him. I don't know if that's because Højlund is overrunning his position or if it was a bad pass by Anthony, because that was literally a square pass by Anthony, but then Højlund was too far ahead. Like, it's a hard one. I don't think you can always put it on like, oh, the team's failing to find Højlund. I think sometimes he's not in the position where he should be. These players will give me a heart attack. Why do they not shoot? Says Hilmy. Oh, come on. Deflection from Mainu there could have ended terribly, but fortunately it's right at Onana. Okay, gonna post all the player ratings and stuff like that on the Discord now. Salah on the edge of the box. Trent. Oh, God. McTominay on Trent. Beautiful McTominay. Liverpool really piling the pressure on now. Away by Amrabat. Højlund today was a disappointment. Yeah, Højlund's just not done anything. Listrion for Mainu. Interesting. So we're going for the win here. We're going for the win. Hannibal on as well for Anthony. Fair play to Mainu. If he can put in a performance like that against Liverpool, he can literally start against anyone. He's 18. Okay, boys, come on, come on. Ravi, hello. How's it going, man? Gakpo, good block from Varane. It's a hard one. I don't know. For me, I'd probably say it's really close between Varane and Mainu for my man of the match. I don't know. There's not a lot separating them. Corner. Away by McTominay, very good. How's the game been? It's starting to liven up. It's end to end at the moment. Oh god, no, sure. Handball. Oh god. It looked as though it was a handball from Luke Shaw. And here's the dodgy decision that's going to ruin the game. No penalty? No handball? Yeah, no handball. Awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, the oh god. Okay, Liverpool really put on the pressure now. So to begin with, Ravi, it was quite a slow game. Nothing was happening. Now it's quite end to end, and either team can win it. Okay, all the player ratings are out. Back to the foosball. Oh, one of these players could be immortalized if they just get a goal in the last few minutes. Who will it be? Who wants to put their name in lights? I think I would go man of the match, Varane, to be honest. Oh, looks like it's getting feisty. What's going on here? Somebody was having a word with Shaw. Yeah, that's such a blatant foul from Shaw. Very good. That's what you love to see. Home record this season. Liverpool have won every single home game this season. But we can stop that with a beautiful defensive display here. Go on, Pellistri. Go on, Pellistri. Good. That's good enough. Hannibal fouled. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful by the youngsters. Oh, they tried to play the ball long over. They should have just kept it. Dio's guessing +5. McTominay, good block. Varane, good defensive header. Trent, cross, terrible. Yeah, for me, I'm going Varane man of the match. I think Mainu, very close second, but for Varane to be out for however long he was and then to come back against Liverpool and show this type of performance, he's done very well. Oh, look at me, I'm Trent. My crosses are the best in the world. Yeah, Varane has shown why he should start. That's what you expect of the players who have been benched, that when they do come in, they have to show a very good performance to make a claim to start, and Varane's done exactly that. Away by Shaw, good. Rashford hasn't really done anything since he's come on. Like, I'd like to see people actually find him. Is that Hannibal? Hannibal giving a foul away, and it is plus 5 minutes, as Diego predicted. Rashford isn't getting involved in anything. No, he's not. Or even put a foot into a tackle. I don't know why, though, when you've come on as a sub, like, at least just grab a yellow. Cross. Again, Varane gets it. Okay, Rashford then put his leg in. But he got the ball, so I don't understand how that was a foul. At least it wasn't an 8-0 drubbing. 0-0 at Anfield's a very good result. Did he even get the ball? He did get the ball, but there was a bit of a follow through, wasn't there? There's no jinxing going on here, baby boy. Don't worry about it. But Liverpool do have a free kick in a very dangerous position. And it's over the bar. It's all good. We are now into the 92nd minute of added time. Three minutes. We just need to survive 3 minutes. Balistri? Amrabat, just keep it, just keep it, just keep it, just keep it. Good, 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 good from Amrabat. McTominay finds Højlund. Out wide, Højlund. Yep, good. Okay, sure. Rashford, why aren't you running forward? Okay, Rashford. Cuts in. Finds Shaw. Rashford, still there. Rashford! Oh, why didn't anyone get on the end of that? Rashford with a cross in the box, but nobody could get to the end of it. And now Salah on the attack, but Delo, very well played by Delo. Very well played by Delo. Not a bad game, but could do better, says Aaron. Yeah, we could have, but like realistically, we've got like half a squad, so. Wait, there was a red card for Delo. Wait, what just happened? I just turned away for 1 second. What's just happened there? Why? What did he get a red card for? Did he just get a yellow for shouting at the referee? What? That is you're literally going to send someone off for shouting at you? Are you kidding? Delo's pissed and rightfully so. What the fuck? What is that? Great. Okay, so we're down to 10 men. Okay, we're down to 10 men. Got 1 minute left. And Liverpool have been so bad today. So bad. All of their crosses, terrible. So 2 subs left, please just use... Yeah, surely. Okay, McTominay looking... I don't know if he's playing the game by looking injured or... What's going on here? What's going on here now? Sub. What's the end of the game, ref? Like, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Okay, perfect. Well, 0-0. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. Here we go, boys. I don't think a lot of people expected that today. Fair play, I'd take the point. Oh god, do you guys want to look at the stats? I've just looked at the stats. Okay. 0-0. And have a look at this. Liverpool, 34 shots, 8 shots on target. Manchester United, 6 shots, 1 shot on target. 69% possession, 31% possession. 598 passes, 283. We have defended for our lives today, and if we're being honest, I think Manu had a great game, but Varane slightly edged it for me when it comes to man of the match. Like, there's no way we keep that clean sheet if Varane didn't have the game that he did. But it's like a hair's difference between the two players. But Varane, I'd say, fair play. And McTominay, Captain McTominay, sees out a draw at Anfield, which we haven't had for a while. So shout out to the McMeister. But bloody hell, what a game. The amount of times we should have scored, but no one wanted to take the shot. Varane showing everyone why he's the best centre-back in the league. Well, yeah, congratulations everyone on the draw. Congratulations to you too, Ilmi. I'm happy with the draw. People thought we were going to get destroyed. Sound. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I will probably end the stream here, and then I'll get set up for shutting up shop in like 10, 20 minutes. So then we can go through everyone's player ratings and see what you guys think. But thanks for tuning in, boys. Pleasantly surprised it hasn't destroyed my Christmas. I thought it was going to destroy the start of my week. Yeah, no Christmas chat today, boys, either. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, man. I mean, get in the spirit. get in the spirit. but yeah, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, and yeah, I'll see you in 10 to 20 minutes. But no Anthony shirt either, Nick. No Anthony shirt. So Alex not looking good. But yeah, no. Don't worry, guys. I think we're on the up. We are now going to mount our title challenge. We've just challenged one of the supposedly best teams in the league away from home. We also picked up a draw away from home. Our waveform's terrible, apparently. So, could this be the turning point? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, Godspeed. I'll see you for shutting up shop, and if I don't, I'll see you for the West Ham game. Have a lovely start to the week, everyone. Godspeed.